What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Wes Gardner, Kami the Hobo himself, and we're back at it again. You know me, with this Magic the Gathering version of Wes Unboxes. And we have a Sarkhan Planeswalker deck from Core Set 2019 for Magic the Gathering. Very excited about these. We've already taken a look at the Liliana deck. We've already taken a look at the brand new Planeswalker Vivian. But now we're moving on to Sarkhan, mono red deck. So, yeah, these are monocolored decks, kind of great for pick up and play, especially for newer players like myself to the physical game. They're easier just to pick up and play, especially with the more basic mechanics, but they're made to play against each other. So that's why I really love the Planeswalker decks. You can probably see behind me, like right here. Oh, my camera's doing weird stuff. Or I can't quite see it, but back here you can see my big stack of Magic the Gathering stuff back there. I think I have 9 Planeswalker decks. Going back to like the Amonkhet, I think I have Our Devastation deck, maybe something like that. But I like these. These are the single color mono decks. They're a little easier to play, to kind of dig in, get your feet wet a little bit. If you got a friend that's never played before, these would be a great place to start. I really like the Vivian deck. I really like the Liliana deck. Now let's look at Sarkhan. I'm a red player at heart. I love that brute force, just get after it, get in there, aggro, go crazy. We're going to see how well this one stacks up. But yeah, let's take a look at Sarkhan, Dragonsoul. Boom, here we go. There's Sarkhan. Planeswalker deck, Core 2019. Look at that, mono red, some aggro action, aggro after my own heart. I'm so excited about this. Let's see what comes in it. There's Sarkhan Dragonsoul. It comes with a deck box, a ready-to-play 60-card deck, and then one 15-card booster pack. They used to come with 2, but now they took away the 1. But hey, they lowered the price to a nice $10.99. Definitely affordable. Very cool stuff. So let's dig right in. I'm excited about this. This is my first Sarkhan Planeswalker deck as well. I don't know if Sarkhan came out like when the last time there was a Sarkhan Planeswalker deck. I think Vivian's the only new Planeswalker out of this set. The rest of them have been around at least for a little bit. But this is my first experience not only with the Sarkhan deck, but with a mono red pre-constructed deck of any type. I do have some other red decks. I have some Chandra Planeswalker stuff from back in the day. But, you know, those are kind of mixed colors. It's usually like red with some green or red with some white or something like that. But this is just straight up mono. So let's take a look. Oh, that one was great to get out. The other ones I had to like wrestle this plastic thing. So let's take a look. Let's move this over. First off, before we look at that Planeswalker, I love these deck boxes. Love the deck boxes. Very stylish stuff. And I like the fact that the cards you get, you can store them immediately. I have a shelf full of these. So there's the box right there. Let's set it right over there in the corner. And then here's the pre-constructed deck. Well, Liliana, little booster action right there. Good deal. We'll save that for the end, of course. And then Magic Quick Reference card. This comes in with everything, but I like the fact that it comes with these. It's just nice to have it. And, you know, let you know kind of what to do for the newbie like myself. And then the nice posters and also kind of a how to play guide. I have these posters hanging all over my office. I actually like them. Yeah, Sarkhan Dragonsoul right here. Terms to know: flying, haste, and sacrifice. Oh, what is sacrifice? When asked to sacrifice a creature, a player should choose a creature they control on the battlefield and move it to their graveyard. Okay, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, 60-card deck is ready to battle, so don't start adding new cards just yet. Play a few games to understand it, and then open the included boosters. Dragon allies can fly over an opponent's defenses that hit their target. So I like that this has flyers. However, the Vivian deck last episode has a lot of kind of either instants to like get rid of flying units. So I could see these two having a pretty good fight of it. Actually, yeah, that might be our first battle is Vivian versus Sarkhan. I don't know. But yeah, and then on the back, of course, it has just, hey, just cool stuff. Go to the website, Magic the Gathering Arena, which I recommend. I'm going to do another Wes's Card Corner on this because they added a bunch of stuff and I want to go over it. But yeah, it talks about Magic League. And then, yeah, the Deck Builder's Toolkit, which is something we will be looking at on the channel in another edition of West Unboxes. I like that I have the Ixalan Deck Builders Toolkit. That's actually the first one I ever bought. So it'll be exciting to kind of look at the other one. But we have our Sarkhan card right over here. Oh, let's take a look at it. Why don't we? The Sarkhan Dragonsoul for 4 red. Look at that foil. These foils have been spectacular. Very, very good. So yeah, it's a 4 red for 5 loyalty. Your +2 Sarkhan Dragonsoul deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature your opponents control. Not bad. And then -3 Sarkhan Dragonsoul deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. So that's pretty good. And then -9 search your library for any number of dragon creature cards, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. Oh my god. What? And like I'm saying on the boosters, if I unbox like a Nico Bolas or something, I'm going to scream and squeal. Or any of those dragons, man. Like Arcades, and I was looking them over. I was like, ooh, if I get one of these, one, they're each worth like $18 a pop. Nico Bolas is worth like $40 by himself. It's ridiculous. But I guess he should be, right? Anyway, let's look at the structure deck. Demanding Dragon. God dang. I just read this and I had to like double take. So it's a 3 red for a 5/5 flying creature. When Demanding Dragon enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to target opponent unless that player sacrifices a creature. That's savage, dude. What? That's crazy. Oh, and a classic, Shivan Dragon. I have like 8 Shivan Dragon cards across all of my different Planeswalkers and beginner kits and welcome decks, but it's a class. I mean, that's a classic card. That's like when you think Magic the Gathering, you think Shivan Dragon, you think Nightmare, you think Growth. You know, there's certain cards that you just go to, and this is one of them. So hey, I'm real happy to have one of those. Ooh, look at that! Look at that art. Goodness. Sarkhan's Dragonfire. Sarkhan's Dragonfire deals 3 damage to any target. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a red card from among them and put it into your hand. Good thing this is a mono red deck. Put the rest of on the bottom of your library in a random order. So that's a 3 red. I'll get a few of those. Okay, and then the lands. So you get in between 25 to 27 lands per Planeswalker, which is cool. That's a good amount. It's going to make sure you don't get mana screwed as badly. It may still happen, but it won't be kind of end of the world type stuff like it could be with a multicolor deck, and you just don't have the right colors, the right mana, and you can't play your stuff. And that's no way to learn how to play a game. Act of Treason. That's another one I feel like I've seen a lot of lately, but I have been playing a lot of the phone version of Duels of the Planeswalkers, so that might be why. Electrify. 2 of those. Fiery Finish. 7 damage for a 6 cost for any color and then red. Whew. Dang. Double Motivator. Two of those. Hostile Minotaur. Lightning Strike. There's a card right there. Just basic. It's a 2 cost. 1 of any color and 1 red. Lightning Strike deals 3 damage. Nothing fancy. That is just some brute force right there. 1, 2 of those. Onaki Ogre. A 3 cost for 4/2. That's not bad. Oh, bump the camera. Sorry about that one. Shock. Shock goes 2 to any target. Yeah. Spark Tongue Dragon. A Thud. Trumpet Blast. So this one seems to be a lot more instants and sorceries and stuff. Yoshino Pyromancer. That's a cool looking card. I dig that card. That's neat. Enters the battlefield. It deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker. Yeah, this is just some pretty good planeswalker level gas right here, man. This is good. Volcanic Dragon flying. So 4 red for a 4/4 flying with haste. That's cool. 1, 2 of those. Meteor Golem. I think this is in every planeswalker deck. It's been in the last 2 we've looked at for the core 2019 set. But hey, that means you can use it in everything, you know. Kargon Dragon Rider. As long as you control the dragon, Kargon Dragon Rider has flying. It can't be blocked except by... And I do like that even this basic stuff like flying, it discusses what it does on the card. That's the nice thing about a core set from what I've seen. It goes back to the basics, so a new player like myself, we're not so confused about all the different things the cards do. 1, 2, 3, 4 of... Not bad. Are we at the uncommons? Yes, we are. Sarkhan's Whelp. Two of those. 3 of those. All right, ended on the 3 uncommons. Sure, you bet. So that is the pre-constructed deck right there. Let me set these right here, and let's settle Sarkhan on top. Get you over here. And let's, of course, do the main moneymaker right here. Come on, Nico Bolas. Let's take a look at this. We'll get this going. How rad would that be if we get one of those crazy dragons? Or even a planeswalker. The planeswalkers by themselves are bringing in, like even the planeswalker deck, planeswalkers are bringing in like $8 or $9. But the actual planeswalkers that you get out of the set are bringing in like 20. It's crazy. Inspired Charge. Dwindle. Oh, look at that Dwindle card. Look at that wolf. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Sure Strike. Hey, we could use this in the deck. Deals combat damage before creatures without first strike. That's cool. I like first strike. Duress. Oof. Look at that. Going that Liliana deck right there. Giant Spider. That's a classic. I feel like that's a classic. I feel like that's been around for a bit. Has Reach, of course. Lich's Caress. Yeah, we had a lot of those in the Liliana deck. Gallant Cavalry. Sky Scanner. Salvager of Secrets. Sovereign's Bite. Oh, brutal. 2 cost where they lose 3 life and you gain 3. Here's uncommon. Tectonic Rift. And then uncommon. Murder. Okay. We're gonna get a rare. Uncommon. Gargoyle Sentinel. Rare. Oh! Valiant Knight. And then use this card to represent a double-faced Nicol Bolas card in your library or hand. Wait a minute. So they didn't... Wait. That's rude. So you didn't give me the Nicol Bolas, but you gave me the flip card for the... Oh, you savages. How could you? And we got an Ox. Hey, man. That is the rudest thing I've ever seen in my life. We are this close. We are this close. Oh, my God. But anyway, that's a pretty rad deck. Yeah, there's Sarkhan right there. Good little red deck. I'm excited to get in, start playing that. Yeah, cool deck box right here. But that is going to be it for this episode. Yeah, MSRP on these, $10.99. I like the fact that they're mono. I like the fact that they're cheaper. You can get the whole set for like $50, which is cool. All 5 of them, which I do recommend. That way, I mean,
5 Planeswalker decks, you can have a lot of different battles and little experiences for not much money, which I'm a big fan of. So that is my time. You know where to find me. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Also, if you head over to commytohobo.com, you get all the links and the cool portfolio stuff. Also, Twitch, man. Go over to twitch.tv. We haven't streamed in a little bit, but we will. We'll get back to it. We've been making all these YouTube videos, you know. Oh, and I published a video game. Ha! I forgot to tell you that, too. So, yeah, go check that out. Go hit me up on Twitter. You'll get the link and stuff for it. Go play it. Let me know what you think. Nice little C# Unity game. Taking some classes, so we'll see what that's all about. But that's my time. Hope you guys dug this. Please let me know what your favorite Planeswalker deck is. Laugh at me a lot about this Nico Bolas thing because we were so close. They showed me the picture of him, yet we are so far. But that's my time. Until we meet again, which we will. We still got 2 more Planeswalker decks to go through, guys. But that is my time. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.